Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. If Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot card reading. Please hit the like button, leave a comment. Consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. It is totally free. It does not cost you anything. If there's anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Scorpio, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And we start with a Princess of Swords here. I feel like there's some kind of a defensiveness going on, right? I don't know. Did you just get out of some kind of an argument or something with someone? I feel like there's this really it's like literally like you just stopped arguing with somebody and sat down to watch this reading. You know, I'm feeling like there was like literally just right now there was this kind of argument tension going on. Yeah. Let's see if we can get around that, right? I got an eight of cups now. 3 of swords, 9 of swords. What is going on? A 10 of swords and the Hanged Man. Wow. Yeah. I feel like this, I almost feel like this reading is interrupting something. You know, I feel like you're in the middle of of an argument, like maybe with a spouse or a family member, something that really has an emotional thing for you. And I almost wonder if now you've gone into a room, you've shut the door, you sat down, and you just think this is over, right? I'm kind of feeling like this is, this is a lot of kind of negative air energy, and this is almost somebody was, I don't know if somebody was saying some mean stuff to you, yeah. And I feel like it's really draining this cup. It's really kind of, it had made you feel, a loss of hope. It kind of made you feel like this was a situation that was not going to improve. Yeah. And I wonder if the Hanged Man is kind of you now feeling resigned to, it is what it is, you know? Gosh, I really feel it. I don't know. I almost wonder if you're crying right now. It feels very, very emotional. I feel like that we shouldn't be doing this reading right now. You know. Let's see what a few more cards say. 4 of Swords. Okay. 10 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. And the Emperor at the end there. This might actually be good for you, you know. And this is, I'll tell you right now, if you're watching this, I'm surprised because I don't think I'm gonna post this. I'll finish the reading, but I don't know that this is gonna ever be uploaded or anything because it feels like this is a lot of difficult energy. Right, the 4 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the argument is over. I feel like they're gone. Right, they've left the room or whatever, or you've left. But I feel like you now are kind of resigning yourself. You've accepted this fate that hey, things are over. Right, things are over. But let's see if we can spin this in a better way. Now, I don't know if this is a family member, if it's a romantic thing, if it's a friendship kind of argument. Maybe this was happening at work. I don't know. But the 9. This is a lot of damage that people can do with their words, right? This is somebody who is really, I think, has really let loose on you. Let's put a positive spin on this because at least you know how they feel. You know, at least you know the truth of kind of what's going on with them. Their true colors, right? And it stings. I feel it even myself, that this wasn't a fun experience. But I do think that down the line, later today or a couple days from now, you're going to be okay. You're going to be thankful, I think maybe is the word. Thankful that you know what's really going on, rather than kind of living in this ignorant bliss, right, of feeling that everything was okay. I think somebody really showed you who they were. Yeah. And we would rather know than not know. I'm getting an M name. I don't know if you're the M or if they are the M. I feel like they're older than you. Okay. I don't know anything else about the relationship yet. I'm not getting any other details yet. But between the 9 and the 10, yeah, we'd rather know than not know. We'd rather have the truth so that we can determine the rest of our lives than to live under something that is false, right? And that 10 of Swords to me feels like it's kind of this false thing. It's almost like we're looking at it and we think that this is a beautiful tree covered in just leaves and fruit and abundance, but really it's just a skeleton of things. That all the good stuff has been stripped away and we see what's really underneath. Yeah, kind of reminds me of a 7 of Cups a little bit. But I think this is us really kind of looking behind the curtain at someone or something or a situation. And not being pleased, not happy about it. But we would rather see what's going on behind the scenes than to be, blind. I don't know if this was maybe there's some infidelity going on. I feel like somebody, literally, just as you started to watch this video, somebody just they just broke your heart or something, right? I don't know if you just kind of discovered that maybe someone was being unfaithful or somebody lied to you or somebody betrayed you. 10 of Swords sometimes is that kind of betrayal energy. Yeah. And then, of course, the 9 of Swords, they try to make you feel like it's your fault. And I feel like you kind of got taken aback by this. This is you kind of on your back foot. You're on your heels now in kind of a defensive position. You weren't ready for this. You weren't looking for this fight. I think if anything, maybe you stumbled on some sort of information that really revealed this kind of shocking news almost, maybe. And it's not a pleasant experience by any means, right? And then, let's select the mystery card. Let's just go ahead and do that. Maybe I'll end up posting this. I'm not sure. This is one random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. We are just going to set it aside, put it right here. Mr. Ed Tiny Horse right there on top. We're not going to look at that card until the very end. But it will tie everything together. It will give us the confirmation that we need, okay? If at any point during the reading you feel like you know what that card is, put your prediction down in the comments. Let's do it together. I want you to try to exercise your intuition, all right? Major Arcana, we've got the Hanged Man, but we've got the Emperor. And to me, this is the hope. This is the one thing that makes me think, okay, maybe I'll post this. Because as effed up as all of this is, we're ending with this powerful, powerful Emperor energy. So it's almost like through this experience, and maybe this isn't happening in real time. Maybe this is something because we got a 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is about the memory. Maybe this had happened a while ago, right? Maybe all of this was a while ago. Because the 3 of Swords is telling me that some memories are getting kicked up right now. So maybe what happened is that you just kind of heard from this person, or they texted you, or you saw something about them online, or I don't know, their name got mentioned. And that kicked up a whole lot of memories of this whole thing. And that's why I'm feeling it right now. Because you're feeling it right now. even though it may have happened months or years ago, right? Maybe. But with that Emperor energy, that is your power. That is the control and authority that you have over your own life. This is your ability to get away from everything that does not serve your highest good, your highest purpose. You are the emperor of your own life. Yeah. And the emperor, I think, would rather uncover this plot of betrayal, in the empire, in the court, so that they can do something about it, right? So that they can move on, so they can, get rid of those people, and make sure that everything is okay, rather than just being ignorant of it all and be taken by surprise, right? So if you think about it in that way, think about it, if you were the emperor, you would rather uncover this plot of betrayal so that you are not blindsided by it. Yeah. So I wonder if this is you now. And I'm going to try to put a really good spin on this reading. I think this is you now, or this will be you now. And you could look back on this situation and think, wow, thank goodness that you uncovered that plot, that you dodged that bullet. It was a rough time when it happened, but it allowed you to take control, right? To hold on to your power, or to take your power back. And not be under the influence of that energy. This is some really negative stuff over here. But we can put a good spin on it all. The Ten of Swords. You're getting out of this situation. This situation was holding you back anyway. This situation wasn't doing anything for your self-esteem, wasn't doing anything to get you to your goals. This was a restrictive situation. We got out of that cage. Now look at you. You got a whole empire that's yours. Yeah. Now, the Four of Swords, I think that this is, if this is a situation that happened in the past and something reminded you of this person, or they tried to contact you, or you saw their name or their picture somewhere, this is the card that says, don't talk to them, don't reach out, don't contact them, don't return the text message, don't answer the phone, don't go looking at their Facebook or anything like that. Right? This is a card that says no contact. No contact. All right. Because you got enough responsibilities in your life right now. You got this 10 of Wands. There is a life that you are out here building. You're this fiery emperor now. You've got this fire energy to create with. So getting out of that situation is unleashing a certain creative power in you, an authority. It's a self-empowerment, a self-directed creative life. And now with the 10 of Wands, you've got to use this towards something. You have all this energy now. You've got all this freedom. Let's do it. Build your life. Yeah, go after your goals. What are some of the things that you always wanted to do, but in that situation, or attached to that energy, you didn't do it, right? So it could be that y'all broke up a long time ago, but it could be that there's still that connection, there's still that attachment. We still have our memories where we still we go through this every once in a while, where we just it all happens again in our minds, right? And as far as our unconscious, as far as our bodies are concerned, our emotions are concerned, we don't know the difference between now and then, past or present. All this is happening now in real time, even if it was 10 years ago. When these memories come up, we're right back in those feelings. It's hurting us all over again. This is what we have to let go of, and I think this is part of the Four of Swords, letting go of these memories, so we don't have to relive this experience ever again. Okay? And instead, you got to take your fire, and you've got to illuminate your life. This is a Seven of Pentacles. This is a dark and dormant manifestation. You're putting the spark back in your dream again. You're kindling this life again. You're freeing yourself from that negative energy so that you can create. You're taking this fire, you're bringing it to earth. You're putting the spark back in your manifestation because you're that emperor. Yeah, I think I will post this after all, because I feel like this is a good reading. This is a power reading. Yeah, it's all about fire and earth. And I think your goals have been lying dormant. Your interests, your aspirations, what you want to manifest, the best life that you want to create has been dormant. Not dead, not gone, but just hasn't had the attention that it needs. Well, now you've got all of this fire energy, all of this attention, all of this creativity freed up to put into your goals, your plans, your manifestation. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's activate this emperor energy. And maybe this is something that's happening today, or it happened 10 years ago and it's still happening today. It's time to be done with that. Free up this creative fire energy. Yeah, and create. And create. I feel like there is a strong attraction to electrical storms, thunder, lightning, rainstorms. I feel like you really like that. Yeah, I feel that's kind of that's something that you find you have a natural affinity for, like for storms and like lightning and stuff. I think it's kind of that's the impression that I'm getting. Let's look at the mystery card. Yeah, let's see what Mr. Ed has for us this time around. I want to see some good water energy. 6 of Cups, 9, 10 of Cups, 9 or a 10 of Pentacles even would be great. See, I feel like you were born to be a leader. You have this energy about you that I just think it's been dormant, right? It's just these seeds have been buried and almost maybe even forgotten. I feel like we need to water them again. We need to put some light on them. We need to give them some heat. Yeah. And things will really start to grow and blossom in a tremendous, tremendous way. Let's see what we have here. If you have a prediction, put it down in the comments. Let's see what we have. Oh, 7 of Cups. See, this isn't exactly what I wanted. But this is good. Because if we need to detach ourselves from this energy over here, the 7 of Cups is saying, do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you got to do to take your mind off of this. Yeah. Whatever it's going to take for you to kind of to detach from this. If you need to distract yourself with just, maybe go see a movie, go hang out with friends, just listen to some music, whatever these kinds of things are. These are not necessarily the goals in and of themselves, but these are ways for us to kind of bridge, to bridge ourselves from path of the dove to path of the serpent. Yeah. So, do what you got to do. I think this is a good confirmation. We don't want to get stuck here. We don't want to be, we don't want to permanently be chasing these 7 cups. But it's okay for now. If you need to just go do some other things, take your mind off this. Yeah. But make sure we come over to the path of the serpent here and we activate this fire and we warm these seeds up and we start manifesting this best life. Yeah. Do you journal daily? You should. I don't know if you do. I think you used to, but you haven't in a long time. You should. You should. Yeah. Immerse yourself in something like that, writing. Yeah. We're going to do an extended reading as well. If you want to stick around for that, click on the link that's up here in the corner, or there is one down in the video description. New readings for Scorpio every Wednesday and Saturday. But I'm here every day, 6 a.m. Chicago time. Just come back, see me again tomorrow. I'll be here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It is totally free. Doesn't cost you anything. Leave a comment for me. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know where in the world you are right now. I want you to know that you are the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you, and we're all in this together.